Let's do it.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way.
Now it's a party.
How long do you intend to push your luck?
I live for this.
What you want, I got what you need.
Triple X.
I'm a freaking moron. I've been talking this whole time here. And there's been no damn sound. That's because I'm a moron. And, oh, crap, that's coming on my speakers. I've been talking this whole time here. And there's been no damn sound. That's because I'm a moron. And, oh, crap, that's coming on my speakers. I've been talking this whole time here. I just turn that down. Didn't have to turn that down. Right? It's alright. Now the question becomes, did anything show up? Did anything show up in the Twitter feed? Did this little message show up in the Twitter feed? I don't even know. Oh, now I hear you. Yeah. Okay. So everything else is done. Yeah. Everything. So we're done. Okay. So again, as I was mentioning, I am a crap assembly line painter. I have these three guys here, assembly line ready to go. I also have the other two over here, to do. They're in various stages, of course. I just got to do like the edge highlights on these guys. But I mean, doing assembly line painting for me, I can only handle a few models at a time. I'm crap at assembly line painting. Crap at it. I am crap. And I can only maybe do two or three, and then my eyes go buggy, and I go bananas, and I don't even want to look at the crap no more. So this guy's pretty much done. Now I got to get a little glaze. You can see his helmet's glazed, and his swords are nice and shiny. So I got to get these other two dudes. See, they're not so much. I got to get these two dudes glazed, and they'll be done. Then I got these guys edge highlighted and glazed, and then do the gemstones as well, and they'll be done. And I'm trying to get these guys done because I would like to partake in a tournament that's coming up locally. And so, I'd like to do that. What's Clayton Tate saying here? Yes, that's how I saw it. Freak, those things look nice. Yes, thank you. So I've done my Wraith blades a little bit differently. You see how the red is kind of dark. They got the green swords and the dark helmets, right? Well, my Wraith Guard with the Doom sides, okay, they're going to be brighter red, but then they also have the brighter helmet as well. And so they'll be a little bit brighter, so they'll be able to, differentiate which unit's which on the table. I know some people are like really super confused by that, but let's use this brush. What does this have here? Don't need that one. Now, typically, whenever I'm doing glazes, I like to take a little bit off the bottle, get a nice little big snot load like that right there, throw it onto my palette, and then grab just a little bit of water, thin it down, way down, not too far down, but way down. Grab the model, and I'll probably do about 2 coats of this. Just because I want to get a nice smooth finish. And when I'm brushing on my ard coat or my gloss varnish, this is typically the way I like to go about it, so that I get a nice smooth finish to the model. Because you know me, and my Eldar, I like my Eldars nice and shiny, and that's just the way I run. So that's the way I do it. So let's throw a little on the blade here. Throw a little on the blade here. Das here. Was here. We throw a little on the blade. And then we throw a little on the other side. And that's a Wraith blade. shitty German accent, I know. But anyway. The helmet. Once again, let's do the helmets. Bang. And of course, when I do the glaze on my helmets, I do them just like I always say how to do, base coat on a model. Alternate the brush strokes. Get a nice, smooth, even finish. That way you avoid big streaks running on the model, anything like that. Plus, too, if you're going to glaze something, you might as well glaze it. right? I mean, you might as well go for broke and give it a good glazing and just, you know, make it nice and shiny. Nice and shiny. I'm not talking, you know, got to see your own reflection out of the thing, but I'm talking, well, I guess I am talking nice and shiny like that. Ah, rinsey off the brush. Rinsey off the brush. Okay, so those two, I'll let them dry for a moment. So we have these other two schmucks to do, which means that we need to edge highlight those, and that is, oh, I gotta move my microphone here. Oops, knocking shit over now. Oh, knocking that over. Cripes. There we go. We're gonna do the edge highlighting in, you guessed it, Wild Rider Red. That's what we're gonna do it in. In case you haven't known, Wild Rider Red. That's what we're gonna do. These guys are basically, these guys, yeah, I did these guys different. I think I had shown it in the video on what I had done. I'm pretty sure. And that was, I primed them gray, and then I had done them in a black spray, golden carbon black, which has a bit of a sheen to it, which is really nice. And then I hit them with the red from Golden. I did the same thing with my Wraith Guard, but one difference was that I came back in with a nice zenithal of Evil Sun Scarlet from Citadel, sprayed that down, and then came in with some Troll Slayer Orange and just like oversprayed like the shoulder pads, the neck joints, stuff like that. And then once that was done, then I gave the whole thing a wash of Cardboard Crimson, just to kind of bring it all back down just a bit, unify some of the highlights, and also gets just some edging on like the gemstones and the panel lines and, you know, things like that, you know, just to kind of bring those details back out. Because oftentimes when you're airbrushing something, you end up losing a lot of details, and you kind of have to always come back with some sort of black lining or shade washes or something along those lines. And so, you know, I find that with airbrushing, you can get lots of great transitions going. But also what I had done was I had thinned down the shade wash. I took a couple dollops of Cardboard Crimson, a couple dollops of water, and then threw in my mixture of Liquitex Flow Aid. That's what I have in this bottle. It's Liquitex Flow Aid. What the heck's that? It's stuck in the bottle. Ew, something stuck in my bottle. I don't know what that is. Anyway. Yeah, so I use this stuff, and this is great stuff. Anybody out there who wants to take their painting to the next level, like not this level, but the next level, get yourself some Flow Aid. Because with this stuff, you can change any color you want into a shade wash. You can change any color you want, any color, into a shade wash. You know how shade washes, you can apply it to a model surface and all the paint goes creeping into the details and gets into the panel lines and stuff like that? That's what this stuff's going to do for you. And so, yeah, definitely recommend this stuff. Every painter should have this in their arsenal. Just for, you know, when they need to make a shade wash of some sort. In the chat, Clayton Tate. Ew, bottle goo. Yeah, I know. I don't know what that was on the bottle. It was kind of goopy. Be back in 10. Gotta go get some beer. Yeah, I know. I hear you. We all went to our favorite watering hole here. And then, you know, I'm back at the office here for a little bit. And, you know, I kind of regret not having a little fridge in my office so that I can, you know, end my day properly. Whatever that means. It just means I want to drink in my office. That's all it means. But certain people wouldn't want to go for that one. I don't know why. I find I'm a much more pleasant fellow when I'm half in the bag. Let's grab some Wild Rider Red. Let's get some edging done here. Let's get some painting done, for God's sakes. For God's sakes, let's get some painting done. We're not using this brush. We are going to use the detail brush. And I don't quite remember how I did the edge highlighting. I think I did it along the back plate. Because it's a while since I did these guys, right? So I'm kind of trying to remember how to do these guys. And I think it was just a simple little edging I did on these. It wasn't anything too complicated. Nothing too complicated. Clayton, haha, sounds like a perfect new improvement. I'm not sure what that means. What does that mean? Perfect new improvement. I don't know what that means. Clayton. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's still early for you yet, eh? Yeah. Still, he's Clayton Tate. He's out on the West Coast. And if anybody who follows, like Way the Brush or anything like that, Clayton Tate is often a regular at those events. And yeah, he's on the West Coast of Canada. Canada. I'm rambling now. Oh, it's a simple little edge highlight. Just need to do antimatter. Oh, it's so friggin' boring. But needs to be done. Not using any handle for these guys or anything. A lot of people notice that. I often paint with a handle, and just to avoid getting any schmutz on my models. But for these guys, I'm not terribly worried. I've been fairly clean with them. And just get these intakes here. And yeah, so not too worried about it. All right, let's pick up some of these groin armor plate thingies. Hip armor. Oop, too much paint. Too much. Oh, too much. Yes, too much. You put too much down. Not sure why I'm busting into accents now, but anyway. Forgive me if I go quiet. I'm concentrating. I'm unlike you. I can't chew bubblegum and walk at the same time. I got the same thing with painting and talking at the same time. I just can't do it. It's not that clever. Can't be done. Too difficult. Hey, you know what? You guys want a closer look at what the hell I'm doing here? Here. Let's go zoom in. Let's go zoom in right in. Right like that. And can I focus? Focus. Something like that. There we go. So let's focus there. Just so everybody can kind of see what I'm doing. And so when I'm edge highlighting, I'm going for the top of the knee. And probably the bottom of the knee too. But I'll probably just do the top. Because I'll catch the top of the shin guard here. Or calf armor, whatever the hell you want to call it. And get the top of this piece here. Get the top of this piece. Get this toe. Get his lovely, lovely little toes, yes. We're going to continue painting. More painting. I'm not sure why I bust into the Pee Wee Herman there, but anyway. Let's get some more painting. Do another little edge highlight. Do more highlight. Love to highlight. Just love it. Boom. 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 There we go. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm gonna grab some more paint here. Grab some more paint. Just a little bit. And narrow that out. Let's get the... Oh! He snagged on him. And let's get the back of the calves here. Bang. 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 And bang. Oh, we gotta get the arm bar, or the arm thingies here. So, boot, 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 boot. And then get the forearms, the wrist. There we go. Very good. Let's get the blade on this side. Boom, 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 boom. And then forearm, forearm. There we go. And wrist, and wrist, forearm and wrist. And then we'll just do a quick little edge highlight on the back thingies. What are these thingies anyway? On an Eldar, on a lot of wraith constructs and stuff like that, they often have these little back spines. What are the back spines called? And don't say back spines because I just said that. But anyway, that's one duder edge highlighted. As you can see, it goes by fairly quickly, right? Let's zoom out a bit again. There we go. The magic of the camera. Hey man, these comments are pretty quiet in here. And there's not a whole lot of people talking. I wonder if they, again, you know what, I'm going to check something here real quick. I'm going to check to see if that Twitter even said anything. I gotta check my Twitters. All Twitter-pated. Check my phone. Hear the clicking. Twitter. There you go. What am I doing? Oh boy. Oh my, hello. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I don't see anything on my Twitter. Twitch says it's going to do things on my Twitter. It'll post that I'm doing this right now on my Twitter. I don't see squat. Do you see squat? I don't see squat. I think it's freaking lying to me. Yeah, this thing's lying to me. Because, yeah. It's lying to me. Son of a beach. Let's see here. Let's see if we can't get a few more souls in here. Oh, wait, Clayton Tate's writing some more crap down here. Am I the only one chatting? Yeah, I think so. I got my beer in 5 minutes. There's a microbrewery about a half block down the street. Someone has the burps. You sure you're not having to beg already? Oh, you saw it on Twitter. Well, how the hell, man? That's how I got the notification. Okay, well then I don't know. I guess I'm just jumping the gun here. I guess I don't know, because I don't see it showing up as a tweet from me. That's the thing, right? So that's why I'm curious. Look how pervasive that color is in the brush. You can still see the wild red in here. Pervasive. How pervasive the color is. Oh, it's just a pervasive color. I don't know why I bust into an Irish accent, if that is Irish. I bust into a pervasive color. Here we go. Gonna grab some more wild rider red. Always with the rinsing of the brush. Rinsing of the brush. Rinsing of the brush. Always with rinsing of the brush. I don't know how the rest of that song goes, but anyway. Get this paint down to a nice consistency that I want it. There it is. So I'll start over here, I guess. Doesn't really matter where. It doesn't vary too greatly. So Poos. Do, 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 do. You know what really sucks is that I can't paint this with music in the background, because I mean, like, I have to have, like, you know, royalty free music, you know, in the background, right? But that would require, you know, listening to crap ass royalty free music. Now, not saying that royalty free music is crap, but it's just not the same as, you know, slapping in an album of Slayer or something like that and just kind of rocking on how I usually, you know, like to go through my painting sessions. I know some people who asked me in the past, you know, like, what do I listen to when I'm painting? And most of the time, it's just music. I listen to music. That's all I listen to. I don't. There's not a lot like of other podcasters or anything like that I listen to. There's nothing like that. You know, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna do this. Get the wrist, the forearm, get the blade. Is that you, Denny? Are you Blade Rogers? If anybody can tell me where that's from, if anybody out there remembers an old show, a hint though, it's a Canadian show, so. That's a little quest for you guys. It's a little quest. See if anybody knows. Is that you, Danny? Are you Blade Rogers? And you know, like, it was such a good show. I don't know why they've never brought it back, or, you know, because it's not like the original cast members are all dead or anything like that. You know, like, you know, they could just easily bring it back. But anyway. And it's just the voice cracks me up all the time. Is that you? Are you Blade Rogers? Anyway, seeing as how Clayton Tate is the only one, pretty much the only one talking, Clayton, do you got an idea what show I'm talking about? Let's see here. So I follow you though, so that's how I got the tweet. Oh, he's talking about the tweet here. Is it the Raccoons? No, it's not the Raccoons. That's the only old Canadian show I know. No. This is okay. Another little hint is they worked in partnership with a famous Canadian who runs SNL. So that's your other hint. Okay, that's a big hint because you should be able to figure it right from that point. And if not, well, then you're probably a dumbass. Nope, not SCTV. Not SCTV. It was after SCTV. It's later. It was a 90s program. It was in the 90s. Like I said, a famous Canadian who went on to basically produce SNL. He's a producer. Okay, well, the producer, I'll give you the hint. The producer is Lorne Michaels. And the show back in the day was produced by Lorne Michaels as well. When he was still doing. Oh, you didn't watch TV in the 90s? No? What was it? Too busy eating mushrooms in the woods or what? Clayton Tate used to do with shrooms. That's why he can't remember the 90s. Sorry, Clayton. I told everybody your secret. That's okay, Clayton. I don't remember much of the 90s either. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, well, anyway, for everybody out there, I mean, because this is kind of a lame contest anyway. It's not a contest, but wait, what did he say? TV was something to be rationed out by my parents an hour a day, and we had three channels, including the Knowledge Network. Oof. God, were you raised Amish? Parents didn't believe in TV. They believed in being in every part of their kids' lives. Every part? Because a parent can't be in every part. And I don't think should. I don't think a parent should be in every part of a kid's life. I think kids need to be kids. They need to be their own people. But anyway, the Canadian show was Kids in the Hall. That was the show. Kids in the Hall. And it was just one of those skits where this guy, Danny, who was played by Scott Thompson, and he was always this in the closet homosexual. And it was always really kind of funny. And so his boss finds him, calls him into his office and finds that he's in a pornographic film. And so is that you, Danny? Are you Bleed Rogers? And of course, Scott Thompson is in real life, really flaming, homosexual. And so he's always but it's always hilarious watching him in the show play a straight man. And, like he's always openly about it, but it's just great watching him. Like he's just hilarious. Anyway. Oh, you're getting Kids in the Hall and SCTV mixed up. Oh, were you now? What is it? Calvinistic Protestant. What the hell's that? So pretty close. I love science and whiskey. Right on, right on. Yeah, I remember the character now. Those characters were some of the rustic office group. Yeah. Anyway, Kids in the Hall. Classic Canadian comedy. Classic Canadian comedy. It's KKK. That's not good. Anyway. Let's do some silver now, because we're going to do the gemstones in the new fashion. In the new aesthetic of basically taking Stormhost Silver and Soulstone Blue and just chucking it onto the stone. I've actually really kind of dug it as far as the effect goes. I did it on my Wraith Knight, as you can kind of see, like on his spikes here. I did it on there, and it was a great way of getting through all those stones, because man, I was going blind looking at all that. I was like, no, I don't know if I really want to paint all those. But I painted like all these. Oh yeah, Clayton, see on his base? Look on his base. I got a Storm Boy for you. A little Storm Boy came flying in, bang, hit the pavement in front of the Wraith Knight. I only wish I knew what color your craft or your orc clan was, because I would have done them up in the right colors. Clayton Tate. I used to work on a construction site, and work started at 7, so I used to leave at 6 and have to eat, and I had collapsed at work. I'd eat a terrible breakfast, watch both Kids in Hall and STV at 5:15 a.m. Some of my memories of those shows was that I loved them, but I was really, really tired while I watched them. Clayton Tate, I love me some thematic bass. All those duders look awesome. Yeah, thank you. Well, that's just the Wraith Knight. Just the Wraith Knight with the Orky Boy on it. And, yeah. As soon as he's done, I'll do a showcase video for him when he's done. He's not quite done yet. It's really just gemstones at this point, but You know how that goes. Well, no, you don't because you're orc and you don't paint gemstones. So, bloody da. All right, let's get some stones done here. Yeah, I need some freaking music in here, man. Going kind of batty. Maybe you guys can sing me a song while I'm painting. Sing me a song. Like a lullaby. What was the other part I do? Oh, the legs. That's right. I do gemstones on the legs. On the legs, I do gemstones. Yes. I like the gemstones on the legs. They make the legs look long and very desirable. And get all the German people pissed off at me doing crappy German accent. One of my favorite Looney Tunes episodes is the one where the Hansel and Gretel and the prince comes in. Hansel? 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 Oh, got some silver on the base here. Crapolas! Where the hell was that? Is that on my fingers? Where the frick did this silver come from? I bet you it was on my damn fingers. Son of a beehive. Of a beehive. Son of a beehive. I hate making mistakes like that. Make you feel like such a noob. Oh, you're just a tiny noob. What? You're going to die soon? You're going to die soon. It's cold outside. You're just dying. My son. What the hell? It's kind of grim. No, sir. I don't like it. Yeah, how did that? That was all. That's why. Because I got that on my fingers. Finger painting with my paint. And now I got freaking red on my gold. How did I manage that one? Well, kids, here's a lesson for you. If you're going to sit down and paint, sit down and paint when you're at about 100% of your abilities. If you're not at 100% of your abilities, you probably shouldn't be painting. Kind of like I am right now. But I got to get these guys done. Because I'm tired of looking... Oh, Fritz. I'm so tired of looking at these guys. My shelf. I want to use them in a tournament next week. Or week following. And so, gotta get them done. Get them done. Get some. Oh yeah, get some. Oh yeah. Man, it's pretty quiet in here. Clayton, are you like scaring everybody off? Is that what you're doing? Like just making sure that nobody else gets to type stuff in. because I think that's something you do. You strike me as the kind of guy that would do that. All right, so I nicked the armor here, and this red is like, it's impossible to figure out which red that is. I'm gonna go with, you know what? I'm gonna grab my Evil Sun Scarlet from the Citadel Air. It's a little bit thin. I'm gonna glaze a couple layers on, and I'm gonna see if I can fix that way. Might be a little too bright though. Maybe I should have went for a Mephiston. Yeah, I should have went for Mephiston. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. When it's drying, it's okay. But yeah, should probably went with Mephiston. And why? Oh no, it's there. Okay. No, it's there. Maybe this was the right call. There we go. So allow that to dry. So I just chose that color because it's thinner. And usually, whenever I do make boo-boos on models, I usually, and especially when the color is, or like when the boo-boo runs atop a gradient of color, I usually try and glaze, the color on top, and try and get like some sort of color match that way. Try, I say loosely, but Sarah Silverman sings it. Oh, okay, the song. Yeah, I can send them packing to the hills like no one. Yeah. Also a bit early here, 4:45, so I'm sure many of your West Coast viewers aren't home from work, and your East Coast are maybe back out again. Who knows for everyone else? Yeah, it's pretty much it. It's the time of day, because normally everybody expects me on at noonish. Nobody expects me on at night, and so this was like kind of a big ninja kind of move. But yeah, so let's go over to the computer for a second here. Oi. And let's see here. What can we do here? What can we do? Oh, wrong damn. I'm holding my Windows computer and holding the damn. I'm crossing keyboards here. I'm crossing streams here. Crossing the streams. Crossing the streams. Actually, no, I kind of messed that all up anyway. Let's do. Because that's that. That's that. But so far, I guess the transmission's been pretty good, right? It looks fairly clear. Everything looks pretty darn good, actually. As far as like how the picture looks. Do email? No, not email. Do that. I wish I had another camera angle set up, but again, like I was doing this on the fly, and so none of my usual fanciness is set up. So you have to forgive me for that, as this was kind of just on the fly, as it were. Shut up.
Second game last night.
Got the dub. Shut up.
28.
Shut up.
His point differential's now tied, and he's at 101. So it will end up being Kiv and likely Jay with the chance to go to get in.
These guys can piss off. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way.
Now it's a party.
How long do you intend to push your luck?
I live for this.
What you want, I got what you need. I'm all the way.
Triple X.
Let's see here. You guys had to listen to that whole commercial the whole time I was doing that? Oh, jeez. Anyway. I guess I could mute the commercial, right? What the hell is this one? You guys had to listen. There we go. This is myself again. It's like Groundhog Day, for God's sakes. Alrighty. What time we at here? We are at 10 to 8. Okay. We're alright. We're alright. Is that right? Is that right? So, I do that. Been on here for a bit. And I guess we get back to the painting. Is I guess what the name of the game here is, right? Get back to the painting. After a short little break. It's actually kind of fun. The microphone I'm using here is called a Snowball. And it's actually kind of fun kind of hanging on to it and kind of, using it like a mic, like a loud singer or something. Probably for everybody on the headphones, it's probably just really freaking loud. My God, my ears! Alright. So, we left off. We did the We did the silver on these two guys. So, we are going to get back into the Soulstone Blue. Soulstone Blue. Clayton, those snowballs are pretty top notch, eh? You know what? They're not bad. For the price you get for them, they're not bad at all. I can't complain. I mean, like for like all the quick tips and stuff like that, we use a much more powerful condenser mic, which gives us a much richer sound, and it's far better than this snowball. The snowball is good. The snowball it's good at capturing like voices in the room, rather than when I use the mic for Way the Brush. You'll see that big condenser mic in my face, and that's often really good just for like one voice, right? It's not really good at capturing two voices. Anywho, let's grab some Soulstone Blue. Grab a little bit on the palette. Oh, it's freaking all over my fingers. See these stupid goddamn freaking flip top lids piss me off. I just want a simple little squirt bottle for squirting. I just want to squirt my paint. Please, Games Workshop, let me squirt my paint. God, please. I just want to squirt it all over. Oh, just very carefully laying this blue on top of the gemstones to lay them out so they look cool. There we go. Plus, two of these guys, like, I'm not doing these guys up like, super high tabletop standard or, anything like that. I'm just getting them done. Get her done. Getting her done. Getting her done. Get her done. Get her done. Does that guy even make comedy anymore? Does anybody even know? Larry the Cable Guy? That's who I'm imitating, by the way. Some of you might not know who that is, but does he still do stuff? Like, does he still do stand-up? Is he still alive? Really? Should be the first question. Is he still alive? Oh, freaking paint. It's getting all over my fingers, man. First world problems. First world problems. That's really what this show should be called, is first world problems. Hashtag first world problems. There. So blue gemstones. Making my silver pants blue. And there we go. So this guy is pretty much done. other than the glazing and doing the trim of his base, it'll be a unit done. Yay for Chris for getting a unit done. Yay. And there was much rejoicing. And come out from here. Come out from here. For some reason, this paint doesn't seem to be flowing right. I don't know why. Something's not right. I remember this flowing a lot better last time I was using it. Interesting. Let's just grab a little bit more paint. Grab a bit more paint. Just grab a little dollop more. Getting this blue paint everywhere. Yeah, I remember being a lot, not being as murky as this. It's murky for some reason. It flowed more like art coat. Whereas right now it's not flowing quite the same. I wonder if it's because it's been sitting a while. But I shook this like mad. Like mad. Either way. Either way, I'm done. Just in time to add a gloss. Let those two schmoes dry. And what's old Clayton got for me to read here? Usually put Matt and Dave in a headlock each and make them make you play Gorka Morka in mini wargaming. If ever does a round 2. If mini wargaming ever does a round 2. Sure. I don't know when we would do a round 2 of Gorka Morka. Wouldn't be for a while. Could be a long while, actually. Yeah. Just be a while. Alright. Let's let those dry for a little bit longer. Because I know like the gloss here, they're just kind of funny. Oh, excuse me, not haha funny either. Like it's really serious kind of, kind of stuff. Where to go next? Well, I wouldn't mind doing a little more of my Wraith Knight. But I would have to go get my color. Because I want to finish off this sword. I don't know if you guys can see this guy or not, but let's put him over here. Where's lots of light? Lots of light. Put my Wraith Guard over here. You over here. Yeah, let's move all you guys over here. Get you all out of the way. So I got 3 Wraith Guard done. Ready to go. We got 2 more almost done. Almost ready to go. Oh, this Wraith Knight's still not in the shot. Man, where the hell? He's just too damn big to fit in the frame, that's all. Well, that's of course I back camera more. Let's back camera up just a little bit. There we go. So, as I was saying, work on his sword. It's just a little bit of edge highlighting. Yeah, might as well. Oops, caught on my Nurgle Marine. Caught on my Nurgle Marine. I need my gold for that. So I'm going to go over here to my trusty corner over here. Grab some Scale 75. I really like these paints. These are good paints if you ever pick them up. Which I definitely would recommend anybody out there to pick them up and give them a try. Especially if you're airbrushing and, whatnot. Do I need the Elven Gold? No, I do not. I need the Citrine Alchemy. Yes, that's what I need. I need the Citrine. good little shaky. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to do just catch some of these little edges here and bring them out. This stuff is really, really bright. It's a bright yellowy, well, citrine gold. It's really, really fun. You can use these in the airbrush. You can use them in your toothbrush. You can use them wherever you want. They're really, 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 really fun. I'm going, why the hell did he just say that he's using that toothbrush? So slap a little bit on the palette. Whoop. Just a little too much. That's okay. I'm sure we can figure out another place to put some of that. If we're quick about it, if we're speedy as lightning, as long as it doesn't get contaminated with any other colors. So. Yeah. I like this color. So as you can see here, I'm gonna do like do this. Oops. Do this right on top of that. Just bring it right out. Bring it right out. Like so. Yes, that's how I like it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's really, really bright edge there. That's how I likes my paint. Nice and close. Little details on the handle here. Now this guy is a combination of, you know, wanting to do a really good job as well as, you know, trying to get it done for the tabletop, right? Because he's more of a centerpiece than a model. And your centerpieces, don't be afraid to put more time into them. Because they need the extra love. And really, because they're the centerpiece, people are going to be really kind of looking at it, right? People are going to be taking more time to examine it and stuff like that. Versus all your rank and file crap, you know. Nobody cares about your rank and file stuff. I mean, other than, you know, to check out the overall look of the army, but otherwise, you know, people aren't, you know, judging you on that. Although people are going to judge you on all sorts of stuff, but anyway. Let's do that. Let's do this. Oh yeah, it's very good. Yeah, oh, I like that a lot. I don't know if you guys can even see that. Man, froggy in my throat. Let's zoom way in. Let's zoom way in. Can I focus on that? Can I focus? Can I focus? Oh man, I can almost focus on that. Anyway, you can kind of see where it's throwing that yellow highlight just on the hilt of the sword there. It's catching just the corners and the edges and stuff. But anyway. Alright. I can't tell if I'm in focused or not. I'm going to go with not. Can I do that? Let's go with autofocus. There. There. Clayton Tate. Your German impression sounds like my impression for a freeborn Nuhu Mailed from Gates of Arteries. I don't know what that sounded like. You're making me very uncomfortable, Clayton. I don't know what you're talking about. I know the Gates of Antares. I know that's a game, but I wasn't aware that there were actual voices for them. I used to have German followers, people who follow me, from Germany. They don't no more because of the shitty impression. Anyway, I'm not sure why we're still doing this voice, but it makes me somehow comfortable. I almost want to dry brush this. Give it the old dry brush. Make it go on dry. Not so sticky and way gooey, but dry. Anyway. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go with this green, with this gold. Just because the handle was so bright. I wasn't sure if I was going to go brighter than this. But yes, I'm pleased with how bright the gold is. It's lustrous. It's so warming. Oh, shit. Anyway. Oh, man. What a day. What a day, what a day. I should probably just capture this point up here. All the way over. Yes, definitely I like that way better. Makes it a little bit paler. Definitely going to wash this brush when I'm done too. Definitely. Give it the old scrubberoo. I can't stop it. I'm sorry, people. I can't stop it. Sometimes when I'm hit with a voice, I just can't stop. I just keep going and going and going. Capturing just the little edges. Just the tiny little details. Gotta capture just the corners without hitting any other. There we go. Yeah, it also knocks a bit of the overall kind of overly goldness of it. It also knocks that back a bit too. I find anyway. And so now the hard part is doing the inside here. This is the tricky part. Because it's awfully tricky. You don't want too many tricks. Because I don't know what the frick I'm going to do here. Oh, excuse me. Burps. Burps. Lots and lots of burps. So, let's come back here. Catch that. What's that? Maybe some of this. A little bit of that. Over here, over there. Catch a little bit of this. A little bit of that. Don't ask me what freaking song I'm singing. I'm not singing anything in particular, I think. It's like I said, man, Chris, it sounds like you're singing a song there. I'm not. I'm rambling. Rambling. Gonna catch these edges. Oh yeah. Love to catch the edges. Come on. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it for the sword. See? All it took was that little lighter of a gold color without going to silver. I don't like you see a lot of the Games Workshop videos where they take the gold to a silver. I'm not really particularly fond of that method. I prefer to actually kind of go to a pure kind of brighter kind of metallic color rather than just taking it to a silver. I don't know. It just didn't seem quite right to me. Alright, so we did the gemstones. We let them sit. So now it is gloss time. It's time to gloss. It's time for art coat. Where are we? Clayton Tate. Oh, shiny gemstones. Oh, there's lots of gemstones. Drewski! Well, hello, Mr. Bello. How's it hanging down the low? It is hanging quite low. I do enjoy your show. Please don't go. Show us some more. Some more? Do show us some more. Some more what? Oh, you know. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I'm not a doctor. Grabs the art coat. Slap it on your palette without touching your frickin' hand to the metal. So that's why you gotta pay attention to what you're doing. Jeez Louise. Because I just touch it, my hand into gold. Grab a little bit of water. Mix it into my art coat. For staying hard. For keeping your work hard. I find a larger brush like this does work wonders though when you're trying to cover evenly, like a surface like this, rather than using like a round, like a number 1 or 2 or something like that. Using one of these here, just like kind of a flat brush, like a chisel, works so much better. Gloss up my swords. Glossing the swords. Getting my swords nice and glossy. Glossy or glossy? They're glossy. For glossing. And we will apply a bit more onto our helmet. Get it a bit more. You know what? I honestly couldn't tell you how I painted these things. I couldn't even speculate. Wouldn't even try. Well, I'd probably try, but I probably wouldn't succeed in it. Get my swords nice and shiny. Get them ready for battle. And there we go. So those are gloss coated. Probably have to do the other 2 schmoes again. Get a nice even coverage. Excuse me. Got a tickle in my throat. Comments. Where are we? Clayton Tate, haha, the 2 West Coast BC boys. Drewski, what up, buddy? What up? Hey, buddy. I'm not your guy, buddy. Drewski, I should honestly just pay Chris to paint my army. Haha. Chris, how much for 2,000 point Iron Jaws army? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How many times have I told people on this show that I'm a lousy, lousy commission painter? I'm lousy. I'm lousy. Do I accept payment in the form of burritos? I might. But I'm not. But yeah, 2,000 burritos for 2,000 points. Oh man, I'd be like Jabba the Hutt afterwards. There would be painting tutorials by Jabba the Hutt. Behoody dooga ooda, pinky wraith night, you know. Oh dear, paintbrush. Does this need a second coat? Yes, it does. Yes. And yes. Alright. So, second coat it is. Second coat. Burrito a day for 4 years. LOL. Sounds like a bliss. Okay, well, if it was a burrito for 4 years, that means that the commission wouldn't get done for 4 years. And I don't think you want that. Because if you were to get me to do your commission, that's how long it would probably take me to get it done. 2,000 points of that, yeah, it would probably take me 4 years. I kid you not, man. I kid you not. I'm a lousy, lousy, lousy commission painter. I am lousy at it. It's not my calling, dude. It's not my calling. You know, there's others out there who can just hammer through models and projects and stuff like that, and God bless them. But man, like, I don't know how the hell they do it, because I get so freaking bored of just looking at the same crap. And never mind looking at a few hundred points of it, like a few hundred models, and and knowing I have to paint them all up. Oh my God, man, I'd probably have a stroke. I'd probably, like, you know, leave the country. Like, you know, I don't know what happened to Chris. Chris, you know, took the painting commission, and he left the country. You know, because it would just suck. It would suck, man. It would just suck away at my soul and everything, and I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't put you through it, Drewski. I just couldn't do it. I just, you know, I wouldn't want to, you know, erode whatever friendship is there, because, man, that would suck. It would just suck the life right out of me. And I would probably harbor deep resentful feelings towards you for making me take on such a project, because, you know, I'm an idiot like that. So, you know, yeah. So, in other words, Drewski, no, I'm not taking a commission. So, in short, no, I'm not doing it. Wash the brush, wash the brush, wash a brush. Where are these comments here? Clayton Tate, I need a hookah and a princess Leia in my quick tips. Yeah, I need that little green chick with the two tubes coming out the back of her head and chains. That's what I need. I need one of those. And then I need like the little bowl of frogs beside me, so I can munch on like a little bowl of frogs. I imagine those little frogs in the movie in Return of the Jedi. You see those little frogs and he's crunching on them, because they're kind of crunchy, right? When he puts them in his mouth, I imagine that they taste like dill. It's like dill, like frogs. They're dill frogs, and yeah, I imagine they're like, you know, Vlasic, you know, crunchy frogs. Oh man, Drewski, 4 years, a hell of a lot faster than I would paint them. Hookah, Drewski, whatever friendship is there, come on, man, you're brother from another mother. You, what the hell is that word? You Reich Femery. Femery? You Reich Femery? Anyway. Let's get to this coat now. Jeez. Oh, man. Awful. You're awful. Awful, awful. You're an awful human being. You've been here 4 hours. Some water. Mix that with my ard coat. When you mix water with ard coat, it doesn't have any adverse effects other than just like you're really kind of thinning it down. It doesn't. It kills a bit of the shine, but as long as you kind of lay it kind of heavily, it works just fine. And I find that when I want something really thin and glassy, this is really the best way to get that gloss coat to sit on a model nice and smooth and glossy. Is this way. Oui, monsieur. What time is that? Time we at here? Holy man, I don't even know what time we're at here. Alright. Oops, shoot, too much. Too much. There we go. Oh, yes. Yes, very good. Oh, lovely. Yes, I just love how glass coat goes on. It goes on so slick and smooth. I almost had something to say there, but I had to stop myself. Some of you are probably going, no, Chris, don't stop yourself. But then other times I have to go, yes, Chris, I have to stop myself because I'm going to say something really perverse. Anyway. Where are we? Alright, so we got those gloss coats down. Right Knight Sword has been given a highlight. Where are we in the comments? Clean Tate, you know Big Sam? No, I do not. Oh, he's asking Juicy. I don't know what the hell these guys talking about. They're talking about something. I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, man, I need a drink. I need a drink. Okay. So. Oh, right. That's what I was going to do. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I was doing here. Sorry, folks. Just need to make a quick message. Do a quick message. Now, see, why the hell does it give you this, like, cursive writing shit on a phone? Stop that! See, I didn't even touch anything. It come up. Phone's, it just did it again. Look at it. Tilt. See, I'm more comfortable holding the phone like this rather than like this. And I can't type like this because my thumbs bang into each other and it's most annoying. So I find it much more comfortable to sit like this. Look, it did it again. It's cursive. Son of a beehive. What the frick is going on here? I don't know. What's going on. I'm going to turn on the mic. Oh, no, not now. Better not now. Okay. Oh my god, I'm going to freak out. Oh, almost busted into a Pakistani kind of voice there. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Whoop. Apple phones. Whoop. Whoop. I don't like why did they spend all that software on that expensive gear when they could just had me go whoop So again, anybody out there, scale 75, definitely pick yourself up a set. They're pretty darn good paints. I like them. I love the metallics. I'm in love with the metallics. In love. But now my phone giving me sounds. Sounds good. There we go. That's what that's all about. It's all about. It's all about. Okay. Are these dry? Can't tell. Nope. Arg. Okay. So these Wraith card are all done. So this is 3 Wraith guard, all done. And then those 5 have to get done, and then I'll have this. Because basically for the tournament is what I'm planning is I'm going to do a small Wraith attachment, Wild Rider attachment, and then maybe take the Hemlock for the Wraith Construct detachment, which still leaves me like it's a 2,000 point tournament. Maybe I'll post it. Maybe I'll post my army list, and maybe you guys might have an opinion on what I should be taking. But yeah, I think it's dry. No, it's not dry. It's kind of dry. It's sort of dry. Really, I mean, I should be able to tell from this little blob on my palette that once that goes clear, it's dry. So, what shall we do? How much time we at here? We are at 8:30, almost 8:30. Almost 8:30. Jeez Louise. It's not that late for me. It's probably pretty late for some of you. Probably really late for a lot of you out there. For whoever's watching this. Comments? Clayton, yeah, it's a long ways to deal with the worst traffic BC has to offer. It's early here. Yeah, I know it's early there. Because you're like 5 hours or 3 hours behind. 3 hours? Drewski, West Coast, guys, it's 5:30. It's 5:30 for you guys? So you guys are just getting off work. You're just heading home, heading to somewhere. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, excuse me. Okay, so for now, let's put some of these colors away here. Straighten up my area. Wild Rider Red, do I need my run? Not at the moment. Do I need my gold? Not at the moment. But do I need my silver? Not at the moment. I do need my boss though. My war boss green. For, you might have guessed it, doing the trims. Doing the trims of the base. The trimmage. Doing some trimmage. Clayton Tate. So no way the brush for me. No, why not? Oh, you gotta work again. Oh well. Oh well. Too bad. Well, we'll miss you. We'll miss you at the party. Grab a little bit of this. Ooh. Slap it onto my palette. Onto the palette. Make sure it's not on my fingers. As usual. Yeah. Let's try and hold it like that, I guess. Oh yeah, that's right. This is gonna have to go on 2 coats. This doesn't cover that well. Covers well, but it's not. Yeah, it sits on top of the black pretty well, but you can still see some streaks and stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh yeah, very good. I just love painting green on the trim of a base. Terribly boring, right? People are like, I'm staying up till midnight to watch this crap. Baloney. Again, I mentioned previously, for anybody who follows my ranting and raving, I wanted to do more with the Twitch channel, and I've been having the idea of doing like a game show. Not a game show like The Price is Right. I'm talking like where basically I'm sitting down and I'm playing a game or something. I think of doing something like that. But yeah, as I was thinking about something I could do, in off hours to do. Hell, I could even do it with my family. Something like that. Because I do a lot of gaming at home. And it'll be something like that, Drewski, I need a bottle of Chris's painting mojo and use it to get my schnitzel painted. Get your schnitzel painted. That's what your old lady's for there, dude. She's all about the schnitzel management, so, that's a little out of my pay grade. And also the realm of what I want to do. Or willing to do. For a certain price, of course. Oh, shite it. I love painting green trim. I just love it. It's like, Chris, what is one of your favorite things in the world? Painting green trim. I love it. Gets me excited. Really gets my blood pumping. I'm just kidding. It doesn't really at all. It's really kind of boring. Although there's something sort of therapeutic about just kind of, moving the paintbrush, painting something. There's something therapeutic in it. I don't know what. Maybe that's why Bob Ross just loved this stuff. Just loved it. It says, you know what? I want to do that all damn day. All the damn dong diddly day. Alrighty, kids. I think I am done for the moment. Unit of Wraithguard done. Bang, boom, done. Wraith Knight, almost done. The other Wraithguard unit. Gotta paint the guns, edge highlight, gloss the heads. Yeah, they're done. They'll be done. Oh, I gotta do their loincloths, and then do the bases, of course. Oh, man. Yeah, so the tournament, I believe, was like on the 20th or something like that. And, I don't even know if I'm going to be ready. I don't even know if I'm going to be ready. Will I even be ready? Couldn't tell you. Anywho, let's grab some water, grab some soap, and let's wash our brushes. Clean up time. Clean up time. Clean up time. It's time to clean our cleanup time. Sing a song while we wash our brushes, making sure they're taken care of. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, who's this? Red Baron 67. Hello, Chris. Well, hello, Red Baron. Okay, so after I rinse off my brush and rinse off the soap, and as you can see, the bristles are all nice and clean. Nothing goofy going on. I usually like to dunk it just right back in the water real quick. and then just go 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 passes. Get a little bit of soap onto the bristles, and then with my finger squeegee out the excess. And just squeegee and squeegee and squeegee. And this is conditioning the hairs. That's what this is. The whole point of this is to condition the hairs so they stay in a nice formation and are ready to work for you when you need them again. They'll always be there. Grab my next brush. Although I'm probably going to end up painting tomorrow. I don't know why. Because usually what I usually don't wash my brushes. Like I wash them. Well, I guess sometimes if I'm at least a day or so, I'm not going to be touching anything. I'll wash my brushes. If I'm going to go a day without painting, then the day before I wash my brushes. Just to make sure that they're taken care of, and again, same thing. Squeegee out the soap. Now see, this is how I put, like, this is a round brush here, and so all I do is I just give it a little turn, and then slowly draw it up to the peak of the brush, and there. That's how I maintain a nice sharp point on my brushes. It's pretty simple, kids. Pretty simple. I don't know why a lot of people like to just let their brushes, get ruined, but not I, man. Not I. And I have a ton of brushes that all have varying uses. And, I don't use some brushes like every day, but one day will come when I want that one brush to do that one particular task, and it needs to be ready to do it. They're tools like anything else. I have to take care of them, treat them right, and they'll be there for you when you need them. I know it sounds kind of silly, right? But it's just paintbrushes, man. Just paintbrushes. But some people, like it's hard for them to get access to this stuff, right? They live in remote areas and things like that, and so so a product like this will definitely save them money, save them time, and so I think that is it. I think that's all the painting I'm going to get done tonight. So we didn't really learn anything because I wasn't really explaining anything. I was just basically goofing off while I paint. What do you guys think? Should I do more of these little kind of late night shows? Like, I know it's kind of hard to do them, all the time, but, what do you guys think? Yes, no, maybe so? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. What do you guys think? Guys in the comments have been pretty quiet for a bit here. It's been really quiet, actually. Kind of scaring me. Wraith Knights. Wraithguard. Wraithguard, all done. Wraith Blades, I should say, not Wraithguard. Wraith Blades. Wraith Blades are done. Ready to go. I got a unit of Wraithguard. Getting ready. Drewski, yes, do more show. Bring back the live video feeds. Bring back the live video feeds. Yeah, well, yeah. Bring them back. Bring them. We're just taking it back. We're taking it back. Anyway, I got the snowball in my hand. That's why my voice sounds really loud. Clayton Tate. I like the Goblin Green on the base. Yeah, I like it. It's actually, you know what? It's old school. Doing the brown with the green trim. That's because I'm all about the old school. That's the crackle medium, Grillian Earth on the top, and of course you can always throw the little tufts of grass on there, or you can even hit it with static grass if you want. Red Baron 67. I would love to see more live shows. Well, see, the thing is like I've got this Twitch channel, right? And I've been wondering like what the hell else can I do with this channel? Like what else can I do? What else can I possibly do with this channel? There we go. Actually, here, hold on. I need to get comfortable here. Here we go. So you see I'm holding the snowball. It kind of looks like the little eyeball from Star Wars. I probably don't even need to hold it. I mean, it's probably pretty damn loud when my voice just. So anyway, I've wanted to do more with this Twitch channel, and everything kind of points to. Let's get some more light on the mug here so you guys can see me properly. Doing more like video games or painting videos, even gaming, I suppose. Doing like a live game, I think would be pretty fun. We have the facilities here to do that, to run a live game. We haven't done it in a very long time. I think we probably should. I know the boys would probably be up for it. I know like Steve and Quark, I know, and Josh, they'd be up for something like that. Even Lee. So Lee doesn't get to play much. But yeah, something like that anyway. I know for a long time I've had, I wanted to do 2nd edition Battle Report 40K. I wanted to do one with Justin, because Justin, he still gets a kick out of 2nd edition 40K, pulling out, the psychic powers and, your war gear cards and, all that crazy crap and, so. But yeah, like there's more, because like Wade the Brush is already, my established kind of painting help kind of show, right? And I really don't want, if I do another show, I don't want to do the same thing, right? I don't want to do Wade the Brush. I want to do something else. I want to do, something different. And, this like doing it on a different platform, would be the liberty to do that, right? Is to just, do whatever, right? So, let me grab my. This is what I was using for the comments here, so I could read them. Drewski, my wife walked in and said, "Hey, is that the guy? Is that Chris guy from Saturdays?" Yeah, it is. It is that guy. Clayton Tate, how about the gently touch Dave's ear from behind game? I could probably play that on everybody, just to record and just go through like the week's attempts, like say week 1, and just have like it would only be like probably 30-second video clip, but it would be like various attempts at touching somebody's ear. It would be kind of funny, I suppose. I bet he'd get a kick out of it. Yeah, it's not clear. Red Baron, the bare white voice of the mini painting world. Red Baron, you guys should stream some Space Hulk Deathwing. Definitely, man. Red Baron, hard for me to make Wade the Brush with my schedule. Yeah, I know. And again, I mean, like, for whatever reason, it always seemed easier to do Wade the Brush at noon. And like when Wade the Brush started, it was during work hours, right? So it was during like my work day that I do Wade the Brush, and that was during the work day. And I can't remember when the hell I did that. I think it was like 1 or 2 in the afternoon. I'd do it, and get a respectable crowd, but it wasn't like huge or anything. But yeah. Drewski, I was hoping you'd accept the single model painting commissions. Typically centerpiece models, you can paint them in the show and then charge money. I suppose I could. I mean, I could, like, you do like at the beginning of the show, do a model, and then at the end of the show, auction it off. Yeah, I suppose. I don't know, anything where you kind of start to really kind of involve, you know, like more and more money, kind of things like that, people kind of tune out, and you know, even me, I kind of tune out at times too. So I don't know. I mean, I like doing the giveaways and stuff like that, but you know, it's not, you know, something integral. People kind of tune out, and you know, even me, I kind of tune out at times too. So it's kind of distracting just hearing my voice. And I'm just freaking out. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what, Clayton? That's you know what, you're you know what, maybe that's what I'll do next time. Because I do have it, and he's in pieces right now, but like I have him all ready to go to paint. He's already primed, and I just haven't finished him, you know. But yeah, I do, Clayton. I do have that model, the shock attack gun, like the newer one. And I made a base for him and everything like that, and so yeah. No, but I think the third two aren't enough. Yeah, I think maybe next week if I do one of these shows, because really what the big difference is my wife's schedule, and my wife had to work evenings today, which she normally doesn't. She normally just straight up day job, but it changed, you know my free time, and so usually like I drive home, and I sometimes have the energy to come back to work, you know, work on something and work on my models, whatever. But yeah, today was, you know, we went out after dinner after work today, and then I came back here and I said, you know, I'm gonna work on my models, and I thought, you know what, I think I'm gonna start up a Twitch feed just for giggles, and yeah. Drewski. Or you can make a mini series on YouTube on how to paint and use a commissioned model. Example, I would pay you to paint my mod crusher, and you can film it and put it on YouTube as additional content. You see, I don't have time for additional content though. Giggles and schnitzels, shits and giggles. Yeah, I mean, like I don't have the time, man. Don't have the time. I mean, I have time, but I certainly as hell do not have the drive to. Yeah, I know you tried. You know, no, because I mean, it's only so many hours in a day, and my day at work is filled with, you know, getting work done for mini wargaming, and then, you know, here and there I sneak in my own little projects and that I, you know, work on while I'm here. You know, I'm still way behind on my Star Wars kits. I want to get those done. So yeah, because I've only got my my X-wing, my Millennium Falcon, my TIE Fighter, and my ATST, and I got that Stormtrooper for Christmas. I got to get more of these larger scale toys here. I got to get more. They're just so darn cool that, you know, you got to get more, right? But anywho, the other big thing too is that I'm thinking about shaving this, and I was actually thinking of like filming it and posting it right before Away the Brush, of course. Yeah, so everybody goes, my God, and then or do it or post it afterwards. Do Away the Brush, then shave, film it, and then post it right away. I don't know. I was thinking of, you know, doing it like kind of like posting it as like as a vote kind of thing, but nah. I think I'll just shave it anyway. I've had the face hairs for a while now, and you know, it's fun, but I think it's time to move on, and you know. Clayton Tate. As for shaving, less beard to trim, but more face to wash. Trade off? Red Baron, is Drewski's the same Drew that shows up in the bat reps? Yes, sir. Yeah, it's Drewski, man. It's Drewski. He's appeared in many bat reps with Dave. A couple other side videos. There's a few where you see Drewski. I think you've been on Way of the Brush once or twice. That's it. But a lot of bat reps with Dave, I think. This is really what it is. Have you ever played Matt? Drewski, have you ever played Matt? This is usually, whenever you come in for a game, it's usually against Dave. I think. Red Baron. I'm bald as could be, so I had to grow a beard. Drewski, yes, I'm the bringer of burritos. Yes, those burritos are good. I keep forgetting what the name of the damn place in St. Catharines. What that makes the burritos. Thank you. Oh, you played Matt in October? Oh, okay. Or October? October? When you're here, you played Matt? Yeah, okay. See, I was because in my head, it always seems like you're here playing Dave. Like it doesn't seem like you ever played Steve or Josh or Cork or anybody else. Oh well. Anywho, what time we at? We are at 10:02. I think we're gonna call it a day here, kids. Red Bird. Well, if somebody brought me burritos, I'd bring them back as well. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Yeah. So, dudes, I'm gonna get off. You know, not that it's particularly late for you. It's not even that late for me either. But I just wanted to give this a try. Leave a comment somewhere. Where can we leave a comment? On Facebook, Twitter, I guess wherever I posted this, I guess. You know, definitely should I do more of these? Should it be a painting show? Should I do a Twitch show that's completely different from painting? You know? Yeah. I don't know. Something anyway, right? Anyway, guys, I will see you guys later. Be good. Be excellent. I'm going to take the snowball with me because I'm going to go turn everything off over here. You can see in the back of my head. Oh, you can see the 3D printer. And the office is dark. It's dark in the mini wargaming offices here. It's spooky. You know what would have been really spooky is if you guys told me that somebody walked by the doorway as I was talking. That would have probably freaked me out. Oh man. Oh, wrong damn mouse again. Damn it. Anyway, I'll see you cats later. Peace.